Hi, I'm Uncle Bob, and this is Ezmeralda.
Hi!
Hi, Ezmeralda. How are you?
Wonderful!
Okay, I want you to be real good.
I don't wanna.
Ezmeralda, we've been asked to kind of help with Sunday morning.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Now, and it's a story of Elijah and the prophets of Baal. Do you remember that one?
Yeah!
Yeah, and do you remember what happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Fire!
Fire, yeah, a lot of fire, right?
Yeah.
And they were arguing with the prophets because they thought that Elijah was bad, right?
Yeah.
And Elijah wasn't the bad one.
No, he wasn't.
No. Okay. So anyway, what story is how this starts off is that Elijah was going to have a fight with the prophets of Baal.
Yeah.
And so where were they? Where did they do that?
On a mountain.
On a mountain. Yeah. You mean it wasn't in a church?
No.
It wasn't in a church?
No.
So what happened?
I didn't know.
Well, it didn't even look like a church.
No.
And in fact, Elijah went and built an altar, very special, and he had to do it all by himself.
Yeah.
And he put a sacrifice on it.
Yeah.
And he put a trench around it.
Yeah.
And he covered it with water.
Water.
And he put a lot more water on.
Lots of water.
Lots of water. And then he was going to set it on fire. That doesn't work. No, that doesn't work. Why not?
Why? Because it's wet.
Yeah, well, it's wet. But does that bother God?
No.
Okay. So, God was listening for Elijah, and Elijah said that he wanted God to come down and burn the whole thing up. And what do you think the prophets of Baal thought?
He was silly.
Yeah, it wasn't silly. And in fact, Elijah was kind of teasing the guys from the prophets of Baal, okay? And he was saying, well, maybe your God is gone to the bathroom, or maybe he's on vacation, but he doesn't listen, right? Now, does that happen with our God?
No.
Why?
He's everywhere.
He's everywhere. Everywhere.
Yeah.
So does that mean because this story happened on top of a mountain?
Yeah.
And there was no building.
No building.
There was no church.
No church. Yeah, there was.
What do you mean?
The church isn't the building.
The church isn't the building. Oh, well, that's good.
You look like a building.
Yeah, what do you mean?
You're big and fat and square.
Will you cut it out? That's not what that's so... No, there was no building there.
No.
You mean that God can actually do miracles and there's no building, no church?
Guess so.
He did it for Jesus, didn't he?
Yeah.
So there was no building.
No.
And God did something special in a place that wasn't holy? Well, yeah, because wherever God is, that's holy.
That's got it.
Yeah. So he called for fire to come down. Elijah called for fire to come down. And what happened? Fire, yeah. And there was a lot of fire. And it burned everything. It burned up the sacrifice and the altar and the trench and the water and everything. And Elijah beat the prophets of Baal because his God was real.
Yeah.
And wherever God is, God can do things.
Yeah.
And guess what?
God's everywhere.
God's everywhere. He's wherever you are.
Yeah.
Because you're part of the church, right?
Yeah.
So that's what's really good about it. You see, when we can't go to church because things are really tough, God can take care of things even where you are.
Really?
Yeah. Whether it's in the store.
Yeah.
Or out on the street.
Yeah.
Or in the woods.
Yeah.
Or at home.
Yeah.
He can do all those things, and miracles and all the good things that God provides is everywhere God is and wherever the church is.
Got it.
That's really good. And so what happened? Elijah beat the prophets of Baal, and then he ran.
Scared?
Well, kind of. He was afraid of Jezebel.
Yeah, I heard he too.
Yeah. Well, anyway, and he went off and he hid in a cave for a while.
Yeah.
But you know what?
What?
God didn't forget him.
No?
No. In fact, God sent him some supper.
Really?
Yep, twice.
Yep. From McDonald's?
No, not McDonald's. There wasn't any McDonald's.
Where was it?
Well, the ravens brought it.
Okay.
And they fed him.
Yeah.
And and God told him that you're very, very special to me. And I want you to understand that you're the church and we are the church and we are very special. And he is going to keep us safe wherever we are. He is. And we can't be away from him. And he's going to take care of everything. And God loves us very, very much. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, say goodbye.
Say what?
Say goodbye.
What?
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye to them.
Oh.
Okay.
Goodbye.